all at least one point in our life screamed at the top of our lungs. I'm 37 years old and I'm trying to figure out most days what being a man means. I don't drink, fight, or love, but these days I find myself wanting to do all three. I don't really have a favorite color anymore, but I did when I was a kid, and back then that color was blue. And back then I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be an astronaut, an architect, an artist, a secret agent, a ranger for the World Wildlife Fund, and a hobo. And when I was 6 years old, I used to always throw my clothes in my blue and yellow plastic and vinyl Hot Wheels car-carrying suitcase and run away to beneath the dining room table. I've made out with more girls than I wish that I've had, and not nearly as many as I would like to. I've been in love 3 or 4 times, so I doubt I'm going to try that much more often. I spend most days making pictures or thinking about making pictures, or masturbating or thinking about masturbating. And I dream too much, and I don't write enough, and I'm trying to find God everywhere, trying to figure out this thing he may call the man. And the television tells me that it's bare-knuckle bombing, and if I drove a tank or was a movie star, my penis would be huge, and that's what I want because that's what being a man means, or at least that's what they keep telling you. My pops, he takes care of us. He puts the garbage out twice a week. He drives 45 minutes to water flowers. I'm sitting on the bus when a 7-year-old boy carrying a book of Robin Hood, he sits down next to me and he asks me my name. Anise, that's a nice name. Thank you, what's yours? Quentin. Anise, do you want to read with me? So tell me what my fists keep writing. My fingers open up like gates when I type, and the wind is swinging in the wake. I lift bridges with poems, and forests grow in my mother's eyes. I'm looking for God, Quentin, while this world tries to forget you for trying. For this world, Quentin, it hates your eyes. For they are small and they are pure, and Quentin, this world hates your fingers, little like the stems of flowers, for not being able to pick up the things that you've left behind just because you're still learning to do so. I don't drink, fight, or fuck, but these days, Quentin, it's only 2 out of those 3 that I don't do. And I've fallen in love 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, Quentin, so I don't want to, but I still do. And I want to find God in the morning and in the tired hands of dusk, at the mouth of the river and down by its feet, but instead I drive 60 through residential streets praying to hit a child, that he may stay forever full of night and crayons and simple outstretched limbs, trying to pick up way too much, way too fast, forgetting what it means to be a person in a world where egos are measured with tabloids, where automobiles double for morals, where beliefs are like naps, you leave them behind when somebody touches you, and in a place where oil always seems to take precedence over life. I find myself sitting on a bus watching a small boy float down like fresh water, carrying a book that I used to, asking if I want to see what he sees, if only for a little while, and I do. And then asks if I want to see what he sees, if only for a little while, and I read to him. And then says to me he's going to show me the world, and starts reading me the sentences himself, his hands dancing back and forth across the words, across the pages, stumbling over lines, skipping whole sentences because his fingers are moving fast when they're showing his eyes. I want to tell him, slow down, Quentin. Slow down. You don't have to touch and go. You can see it off your finger whispers on one word. Slow down and hold what you see just a little while longer, for in a world full of fast, fast faces, I'm looking for God everywhere, trying to figure out a little better this little thing you may call the man.